Hi Year 4, and this is Wednesday's maths lesson. So we're going to kickstart with our calculation starter, and you are going to practice your 9 times tables. So you can do this in a variety of ways. There is a song to listen to on our home learning page. So if you click on the calculation starter on our home learning page, it will take you straight to a video, and there's a little song for you to listen to your 9 times table and learn it that way. You can either just write them down, ask an adult to test you on them, test yourself on them, up to you. If you are confident with your 9 times table, then have a go at the division facts. So I'm just circling a few example questions with my cursor so you can practice your dividing. You can pause the video now to have a go at the calculation starter. Okay, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that one. So I'm going to start off with the lesson today. So what we are going to do is we are going to be converting from analog time to digital time, thinking about AM and PM and what that means. So just to confirm, analog clock is this one, which you can see in the screen if you can see me. And digital time will be time that you will see on a phone or if you've got a digital watch. So, and we're going to be thinking about AM and PM. So to get us kick-started on that one, I've got a few statements at the top, and I want you to think about, do these statements happen in the morning or in the afternoon? So you can pause the video now and sort the events into the time of day that they might happen. Okay, you can pause now. Okay, welcome back everybody. So let's just quickly go through these statements. So, go home from school. Now that normally happens, parents pick you up at 3:20. So go home from school would be in an afternoon. Gymnastics practice. So generally, probably with your school day, that would be in the afternoon. Some of you might have gymnastic practice that happens in the morning. This kind of activity might be a bit more tailored to what happens in your everyday life. After school club, well, that would be after school, so that's the afternoon. Wake up would be the morning. Now, depending on what you like on the weekends during your time in lockdown, you might be sleeping into the afternoon. I don't know, but generally we wake up in the morning. Breakfast club would be a morning, because that's our sort of our first meal of the day, and we will eat breakfast as well. Get my words out. That would be the morning. Go to school, so you go to school in the morning. Sunrise would be the morning, because it's when the sun comes up. I've left lunch till last, because you could argue that it's morning and afternoon, depending on what time you have your lunch, but generally lunch is after 12 o'clock, and then that is the afternoon. So I'll explain that a little bit more on the next few slides. Okay, well done if you've got those ones correct. So on this page here, you will see an analog clock, which I'm just circling with my cursor, and you will see sort of a digital clock here, which I need to fill in. Okay, so if you are confident with time, you should tell me what the time is. So maybe you can write down what the time is showing on the analog clock. Write it down or tell an adult. Okay, well done. So the time is 4:05. You might say 5 minutes past 4. Either one is correct. So 5 minutes past 4, I'm going to say it's 5 minutes past 4 in the morning. Okay, because this now tells me whether it's going to be AM or PM. So if you can see at the bottom, well actually, what I will do is I will record another video that will go alongside this one, me explaining AM and PM and showing it to you on the analog clock and working through the hours just to help understand it a little bit further. But AM and PM. So there's 12 hours in each. Okay, so we know there's 24 hours in a day. And there's the first 12 hours of the day is an AM, and the last 12 hours of the day is PM. So if you wanted, you can always pause the video now, go and watch the other video, and then come back in. That's absolutely fine if you want to understand AM and PM a little bit further before you move on. But I'm going to continue like this. So 5 minutes past 4. Now I would write this in my digital time like this. So let's make this a bit bigger so we can see. It'd be 0, 4, and then 5 minutes. So it'd just be 0, 5. So it'd look like that. So we need to make sure each one is filled in, each square is filled in. So 0, 4, 0, 5. And at the end of that one, I would put AM. I'm going to just put capitals so it stands out. Doesn't matter if it be capitals or lowercase. So then that tells me it is 5 past 4 in the morning. Okay, on this slide then, if you could quickly just shout out what the time is or write down what the time is, pause the video, go ahead. Okay, well done if you said the time is 10 to 6, 10 minutes until 6 o'clock. Now, if you just look at the hour hand, just to confirm, it's not quite got to the 6 yet, so it's not quite 6 o'clock, so it's 10 minutes until 6. So well done if you've got that correct. Now, when I go on to digital time, let's say whether it's in the morning or the afternoon. Shall we say it's the afternoon? 10 to 6 in the afternoon. There we go. And that's going to tell me whether it's AM or PM. So remember, AM is the morning, PM is the afternoon. So I would write it 0, 5, because that's my hour. I'm still on the hour of 5. And I'd write it how many minutes there is. So it's 50 minutes. So let me explain that a little bit more. If I start, it's about 5 o'clock, I'm just going to count round in intervals of 5 till I get to my 10 here, just to make sure it is 50 minutes past 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it's 50 minutes past 5. And then at the end, I would put PM because it is the afternoon or evening, afternoon. Up to you. Okay. There's another time here. Now it's to the nearest minute. So maybe pause the video and work out what the time is. Okay, welcome back. So if you said the time is, I just need to find out, 18 minutes, minutes past 5, then you were correct. Well done. Now I'd write this, let's say in the morning, shall we? Hopefully at that time in the morning, you would all be sound asleep still. So I would write 0, 5, and then I'd write 18 here, like so. And then you probably guessed it, it's AM after my digital time. So well done if you've got that correct. So we've got another time on the screen, on the analog clock. Have a go at that one. Pause the video. Okie dokie. If you've said it is 48 minutes past 1, or would we say it's probably 12, isn't it, actually? because it's not quite 1 o'clock yet, it's almost at the 1. You can also say, so you can say 48 minutes past 12, or you can say it is so many minutes until 1, isn't it? So we can say it's 12 minutes to 1. 12 minutes to 1, so it's 12 minutes until 1 o'clock. Now, when I'm writing in my digital time, I would write it as the top one. So, all right, 12 in there, 48. Okay, so I am going to say it's 48 minutes past 12 in the afternoon. So it would be PM there. Okay. Right, I'm just going to clear, delete all this. Oh, actually, I'm not going to delete that bit. Just going to delete, oh dear, the things on my clock. But I'm going to explain to you the first hour of the day and what that looks like on a digital clock. So we're now going to say it's still 48 minutes past 12, but it's going to be in the morning. So if you watched my other video, then this might be a little bit clearer to you. So this is going to be the first hour of the day. It is recorded as 00, 00, 00, and then it would be 48. And at that time of the day, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. So it starts at 0, then it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, and it counts all the way up until it gets to 12 o'clock again. At 12 o'clock midnight again, so the 24 hour. So that's what it looks like in the morning. And then I'd write my AM here just to confirm. Okay, so on our home learning page, there is a maths worksheet for you to have a go at. Remember to keep practicing your time throughout the day. If you need a bit more support with it, then watch my other video explaining AM and PM a little bit more with my trusted analog clock. And enjoy the worksheet. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.